You can't hear me. I'm saying, hang on, guys. I got to unmute. Give me a second. All right. Good morning. It's Saturday at 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I just realized the lights weren't on. I'm like, it's dark over here. I am Toni, and my partner in crime's missing. But today at 9 o'clock on Saturdays, I do study hall. I'm sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. So welcome. Come on in. Say hi. Where you're from.
I turned the lights on for you.
I see that. You just... Well, let me make sound.
Good morning, everyone. What's up? Sorry I was late.
He was charging his lifesaver.
What? Oh, this thing?
Don't put it next to your head.
No, we're good.
It's not going to slice off your head.
Okay. It's Halloween!
The surprise! Oh my God. It's hilarious.
Good morning. I'll turn that off because it's loud and it will be distracting and I just want to play with it the entire time.
People like this.
Good morning.
Look, there's people on.
People are like, what is he doing?
We don't know.
We're talking about it's Saturday at 9 a.m. We're here to talk about classes and events.
Study hall, you betcha. Well, there's a purpose for this whole costume.
I'm preparing for next year. Halloween is almost here.
We should have a Halloween countdown. Actually, at least in June.
Starting the day after Halloween.
That's right. 350, whatever, 65 days.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to start. You kind of...
Well, okay, so I'll just explain. First of all, this is Toni. I think you already said that. I'm Josh.
Yep.
Welcome to Study Hall.
Yay.
I think you already said that.
Mm-hmm.
So certain awesome people dress up year round. It's not just Halloween.
No.
And that's the cosplay community. Costumers. There's pirates everywhere in St. Augustine, by the way. Renaissance fairs. So we want to be a part of that community big time. I just want an excuse to dress up all the time.
I was going to say, that's the only reason he wants it.
But truthfully, so we've been trying to figure out, like, how can we get
More
connected?
involved.
How can we get more involved? So we are having our first ever cosplay round table today in St. Augustine at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
And we're inviting the cosplay community, and that is a very broad terminology.
Right.
People hear cosplay and they immediately think of maybe just the cosplay conventions and
or
anime
right.
things. It's not just that. Cosplay is costume play. People who like to dress up for fun, feel like kids, feel nostalgic, get creative
with their hands.
Yeah. Right. And so we want all of them, all of you to come hang out. It's a round table, and we're just going to say literally, what can we do?
Right.
What workshops do you want? What classes do you want? What kind of fabric are we missing, or what could we be looking for?
Maybe
tools.
I like the workshop idea.
Totally. Well, it's in the workshop. I mean, so for example, I think the first one that we're going to throw out is the cape / cloak.
Robe. Yeah.
Because really, if you put a hood on a cape, it's a cloak.
Right. It is.
Anyway, so that's the idea, and that's why I'm allowed to dress up today.
Allowed.
I can dress up any day I want.
This is true. You can do whatever you want. Ooh. You are an adult.
Am I?
Good point.
Not up here or in here.
That's good. That's awesome.
So if you know anybody, if you yourself love the idea or want to get involved or just want to feel like a kid or just want to have some fun and start getting into that, just come and check it out. Yeah. Now, I will say, if you come dressed up, we're going to give you a little gift card. So again, bribery works, but it's just a way to have fun.
Have a really neat picture with everybody in their different costumes.
I don't know what to expect. I know I'm going to be dressed up because I want them to know I'm serious. I'm in full support. Obviously. So it's going to be fun.
Tracy says it's the wrong color.
And purple, Tracy.
Yeah, she probably wants red. Everybody's jumping on. Good morning, everybody.
All right.
Let's see.
Fantastic.
Making sure we haven't missed anybody. And there's a couple people on YouTube. Hey, Susan and Pat.
Where's Tracy at? She says, "Oh, good morning. Your lightsaber is the wrong color."
That's what she said.
Wrong, because what color should it be? Red. I am not on the dark side.
Oh.
And purple is my favorite color. We also have the blue, but Casper put the purple in for me because it's my favorite color.
Aww.
And I do know certain Jedis use certain color lightsabers. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really going for the authentic.
He just wanted to play with.
I'm a new lightsaber. It should be red. No.
Oh my goodness.
Although our little promotional with Darth Vader was pretty fun.
That was hilarious.
If I was Darth Vader, it would be red.
It'd be fun.
To be fair.
You have to wear a mask.
The glasses, masks, it's a whole. All right, let's jump in.
Just go on, yeah. So let's talk about holiday hours first.
Oh yes. Well, Thanksgiving's almost here. You can tell by already.
That's fun.
Hey. We are closed
Wednesday and Thursday.
But what's the date? 26th, 27th? Oh, look at the cheat sheet.
Except I made an extra number.
276. So next week on Thanksgiving Eve, basically on the 26th, which is Wednesday,
correct,
we are closed, so we can go be with our families, and you guys can be with your families, or some people just love to be alone. So that's fantastic. However you celebrate, those 2 days we are going to be closed.
Perfect.
In both locations. So when we do store hours, for the most part, except for maybe quilt shows, it's across the board.
Right.
So keep that in mind.
And just keep in mind that with Christmas and the New Year coming up, we also are going to be closed on Christmas Eve and Christmas and New Year's Day. Just something to keep in mind.
Yeah, perfect.
Don't forget, we have our holiday catalog scrolling at the bottom. That tells you all those kind of things, like when we're closed, what special events we have going on, things like that.
We had Purple Monday,
Yeah,
and some people took advantage.
Awesome.
Congratulations to all of you that got a fun new toy a little early for Christmas this year. But don't forget, Black Friday is still happening, even though it's not what it used to be. We have specials going on pretty much now and throughout the rest of the holiday season. But Black Friday, we do something special.
And we've added more too, because so Purple Monday is like a reflection of Black Friday. We did the same sales. Well, we decided to add a couple more things. So Black Friday is some more surprises coming.
Yeah, because it's the end of the year and we're moving stuff around, thinking about next year. And we go, ooh, we forgot we had all these fun things. And so let's put them on sale for Black Friday. Right. So I think the hours for Black Friday is just our standard
10 to 5.
10 to 5. But then Saturday,
it'll be 9 to 3.
9 to 3. So that is it's Small Business Saturday, which is perfect day to support local business. Mm-hmm. But it's our progressive sale, and it's our annual. We've done this This will be our third time. It's awesome. So tell them what that is. I don't know if that's even on there.
No, it wasn't. That's all right. I was going to talk about this all Monday, but you know what? While you're here and we have a captive audience, why not?
And I'm not looking at the cheat sheet.
So it's a week from today. You come in at 9 o'clock, and what progressive sale means, every hour the discount will go down. So it starts at 30%. And that's on everything. And so it says, even machines. I said, well, most of them are already at 35, 40%. So yeah.
So pretty much, yep.
So yeah, sure. So 30% from 9 to 10, 10 to 11 is 25, 11 to 12 is 20, and then 15 for the rest of the day. And you're going to come in with you'll get a little ticket. It's going to be color coded. We're actually going to do some door prizes. You put your name and phone number on it, and you use it at the register. So the really cool thing is, because it's going to be crazy. Last year I think we had like 20 people at the register in the first hour. So make sure you hold on to your ticket, because you can go out to have coffee, come back, and still use that ticket.
If you have something to do at 9:30, get here at 9, grab your ticket, and come back after your thing is done.
And once it's calmed down a little bit.
It's good for the whole day.
Correct.
Only that day, though.
And only one purchase.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you purchase when you're ready to go to that register, everything you want is there, because you can't go back and get a second purchase. So very important.
You would just get a lower discount if it was
true.
Depending on the hour that you're there. Right. We're never going to say stop shopping.
No.
But yeah, so that's fun. And do keep in mind, it does get a little crazy. So if you get here try to get here between 9 and 10, obviously for the 30%. But just keep that in mind if you've got kind of a time crunch, where you may want to plan it where you just come in to grab your ticket, take a little peruse, and then come back later that afternoon.
True. That's great.
We want it to be easy for you and fun.
Fun. It's all about fun.
Yeah. Sorry, I'll stick to that.
That's all right. Monday, we have a lot more information. We're going to have a lot of fun Monday. I'm thinking of things that we're going to talk about on Monday, so we'll be set for that. We want to talk about Seawolf Privateers.
Let's grab the box, actually.
And grab an ornament.
Yeah, so
just like Seawolf we did last month, this month, we collected and gathered food for their foster care program system.
And thank you, everybody, because was that box full?
It was
very overfilling. Full. It was a box this big, and the donations didn't fit. Right. There were bags on the side of it, so thank you for that. and this is just an awesome organization that helps foster children, and we love being a part of it.
And they're cosplayers, just like.
And they're pirates.
Yeah. Good pirates, which is a privateer.
Yeah. So this is their Christmas toy drive. Mm-hmm. So we're just here trying to support and help the kiddos, and you guys are always amazing. So keep that in mind. Tony's holding an ornament that has a QR code on it, so you could also just come in and scan that. This
is for a specific child. This is generic. So if you're just out and about and you just pick up an extra toy and you don't want to wrap it, this is what you can put in here. But if you want to focus on one child, there's ornaments on their tree right here in the store that you can pick up. This is in Palm Coast. Do we have one up in?
We don't. There is a different organization up there. There's a different set of pirates in St. Augustine, and we don't need to start any.
We don't know wars.
Pirate battles.
Right. Could be fun.
Although it's all for the good, but and sincerely, the Seawell Privateers do stay to like Flagler.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and because it's nice. They're supporting the local kids
stuff,
here, and then that group there supports the St. John's or the St. Augustine kids in need. So,
right, cool.
And it's new unwrapped toys only. So keep that in mind. This is
don't need to wrap it. Keep it easy.
Yeah, keep it easy, but make sure you're not. I love the idea of regifting, or
Right.
Don't do hand-me-downs.
No.
Ages infant through teen.
Awesome.
So keep that in mind. Unfortunately, they're all ages in need.
Yeah.
So wonderful organization.
They support the foster care system. They're giving out to the kids that are in the foster care programs.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
It's very wonderful,
and we love being a part of it. So, and again, thank you guys for always just being amazing.
Yeah, supporting us for
supporting everything that we did. Everything that we support, you guys are always so great. Yeah. So good morning. A bunch of people jumping on. I see ya. Sounds like a fun sale. Yeah, they're always a fun sale, Pat. And good morning.
All right, what else we got? Cosplay, you already jumped out. We want to talk about Annie.
Cosplay?
You already talked about that.
What do you mean cosplay? I always dress like this. I will talk about it again at the end. Just
because he can.
I'm excited about it. Yeah.
And he's dressed up.
That's right. Let's see.
By Annie.
Ooh, by Annie.
So we have a trunk show here from By Annie. We've got it displayed amazingly. Kim and I think Maria set it up. It's beautiful the way it's displayed. So I encourage you to come in and check it out. Some of the items are things that Christy's going to do classes in the next year. I'm actually going to do a class or two. So because there's just so many, and Christy can't do everything. So, but we've got some great samples for you to come look at, patterns and all the accessories. But the By Annie event, what's the By Annie event, Josh?
So because you, again, are amazing and said such wonderful things about us, we won the Creative Hub Award. Yep. And one of our rewards is doing a live event with By Annie herself. Right. It's always funny that By Annie's not her name.
No, Annie is her name.
Annie is her name. And so on December the 4th, we are going to be here in person. I believe all the in-person seats. Is there one spot left?
I just looked this morning.
Okay. One spot left if you'd like to hang out in the store with us while we're live with Annie. If not, you can watch it from home. But we get to, in real time, ask Annie anything we want. I'm going to ask her about the history of By Annie, how she gets started, how is she still managing to stay so relevant and up to date and just cool. I mean, she's just awesome. If you watch her videos, obviously she's loving what she's doing still. I love that the entire trunk show, she used Tula Pink fabric.
I asked for it.
Because, and there's some that are with Gray Wolf that are just incredible. Gray Works. I always call it Gray Wolf.
Whatever.
There is a Gray Wolf. But anyway, so we're really excited. If you have questions that you would love to ask Annie, and for some reason you just can't watch from home or take that last spot, or if you're not going to be here in person, send it to us. Send us the question, info@cutupandsew.com, or stop in. Just email us your question. We are more than happy to answer or to ask the question so that we can get that answer for you. It's an amazing opportunity, and we love Annie and By Annie products, and so what a cool opportunity. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I'm really excited.
Let's talk about this in a minute.
Thank you for all you do, always helping the community between donations and giving us time to use your classroom for sewing donation events. Oh, Denise, it is our pleasure. It'd be crazy in my mind if we didn't do that.
That's right. Why have an empty room?
Well, if you're in a position to do something like this, what a shame if you don't.
Right.
But again, you guys are the reason that we continue to do this.
Exactly.
If you didn't support what we did,
we wouldn't do it.
There's not enough of us to do it on our own.
Right.
So it takes a village for real. And we got the best village in the world.
That's right. We do. Very exciting.
Thank you, Denise. That was really nice.
Thank you, Denise. Yeah.
I hope you're playing, by the way, on your new toy.
Yeah, she's got a new toy. All right. So that is December 4th. That's only a week and a half away. So just make sure you put it on your calendar. And if you do sign up on the website, there's the link for the webinar. It sends you notifications. Hey, it's 7 days away, 2 days away. So it will remind you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep. And if you haven't looked at it, she made it so easy. Go to cutupandsew.com, Palm Coast classes. It is on the Palm Coast calendar, right? Because it's here. Palm Coast classes. And then when you click on December 4th, the Biannie event, it'll give you the option if you want to take that last spot to join us here in person. If not, I think she's even highlighted it yellow. Yeah, like so it's bright and you can see it. It says join the webinar. Mm-hmm. It's very, very simple. Mm-hmm. So we'd love for you to participate. And if you're coming in person, bring something by Annie that you've made. We forgot to mention that. Yes. I think you came up with that. That would be so fun. I think Annie would really get a kick out of that.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think that'd be awesome. So if you've made a little bag or a big bag, maybe you made the ultimate travel bag, bring it with you just so we can, be Team Annie.
Yes.
It'd be fun.
Awesome. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Is it? It's 9:30 already? No, it's not. Okay.
Nah, we're cruising. We're good.
Annie. Okay, I have to write a note down before I forget. Testing. Okay.
Oh, right.
I was like, this is a week away. We need to do that. Anyway, so let's talk about classes. We actually have quite a full agenda in December. We don't have a lot going in St. Augustine, but we have a lot of mastery classes. And I think a couple of the sewing groups are a meet up there. But let's just go through the list of classes. And I think we'll probably pop a couple more in. So always check our calendar. It's always being changed and always updated. So let's start with December 2nd and the 11th.
December the 2nd.
Yep, December the 2nd and the 11th. We have our Sewing 101. We do them every month. On the 2nd is always the first Tuesday in Palm Coast. And then the 11th is the second Thursday up in St. Augustine between Louise and Karen. That's what they do. They're gearing up and training up our new sewers. Yeah,
it's fantastic. I get a lot of emails.
Yes, you do.
From people going, my son or my daughter, or I want to learn to sew. Mm-hmm. And this is where we try to send them because the Sewing 101 with Louise and Karen, they're just both so good and so adaptable. Mm-hmm. Depending on, I haven't sewn, I used to sew, but now I just need the refresher, or I've literally, what's a sewing machine?
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you have friends or if you yourself see this and that's where you're at, just really check the calendar for the Sewing 101. That's what we call it. And it's at both locations. We can always create a private class for you, but we encourage you to get into these classes if at all possible. So,
and the classes are small. There's I think we only put like 4 or 5 people in it. So that way you can still learn in a community and not be overwhelmed. Right. Yeah. Right.
More one-on-one time with the teacher too.
Right.
And because everybody learns at a different speed.
Totally.
So
everyone learns differently.
Yeah. The new sewers are so important for this industry.
Right.
We need all you guys, the pros, to get people excited about it. That's why we're always talking about new generations of sewers and things, because we want this to last forever.
Right.
I want Casper to be standing here holding a lightsaber, talking to other people, your grandkids and your great. We want to keep this going. So that's the idea.
Cool. So that's December 2nd and 11th between Palm Coast and St. Augustine. December 3rd. Wow.
I love this quilt, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
I love these colors. Karen knocked it out of the park.
So this is called the Disappearing Block Series. Disappearing Block Series. She's scheduled 3 different classes. They're all individual. The first one's in December. This is a 4-patch, and then she shows you how to cut it down and recreate different layouts in the block. This is just one of the different layouts. Yeah, this is just one. She has like 3 or 4 different layouts. So this is a great class for that person who just finished Sewing 101, or maybe someone who just finished Quilting 101. He wants to keep those skills growing and building on those skills. Actually, I think she has quite a few people already signed up. So
I'm not surprised. I mean, this is great. I mean, that's the thing. You learn how to use your sewing machine what's next?
Right.
Boom.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we've asked Karen and Louise to do, is kind of teach things that can be an add-on after sewing 101. So this one's then the 4-patch. I think she's doing the 9-patch in January and a half square triangle one in February. So it's a progressive growth too.
Yeah,
so skill builder. So check them out. Then again, that's December 3rd. I mean, I think it's an all day. Maybe it's half a day class. I can't remember that.
Fantastic. I love
That's
that.
here in Palm Coast. So, and then we have Church Lady Apron back again. Louise did this in St. Augustine last month. She's going to do it again here in Palm Coast. Did she make hers reversible? No, but some people in her class made it reversible, so you can easily make your own reversible apron. So it'd be kind of fun to hang out as gifts. Think about gift giving. If you need that last minute gift giving, a lot of these classes I'm going to talk about, that's what they're for.
This is really cute. Apron.
It's really cute. I love the slanted pockets.
Yeah, I agree.
But that is December 5th.
December the 5th in Palm Coast. No, yeah.
Yes, Palm Coast. She already did St. Augustine.
She did St. Augustine, that's right.
You get to talk about the next one.
Quilts and cookies. Because of cookies?
Yes, that's all it is.
So in St. Augustine, they used to do something called Quilts and Cookies. And Farron and Melanie and Gretchen and Carol, they want it back.
They want it back.
They want it back, and they got it. I'm excited for this. So we've done kind of a Java with Josh thing here. The idea is community. It's a show and tell. We're going to talk about all the new fun things that we've got planned, new classes. We're going to do some demos. And then we get to ask you guys questions and put you on the spot about what classes do you want? What are we missing? What kind of fabric do you not like? You know, I know that the fabric that's in St. Augustine is very different because I'm not Brenda. I have a different flavor.
It's gorgeous.
They have different tastes than the people here. So, but we need to make sure that we're on the right track, at least a little bit. Or make sure, let me rephrase that. Make sure that we're not missing something major, like grunge. I heard you guys loud and clear. Well, guess what's there now? Grunge. Yep. Because you guys asked for it. So that's the opportunity. And of course, we're going to show some quilts, talk about quilts, and then eat
You're going to show quilts. We want to see your quilts and your projects.
Oh, yeah. And then cookies.
You don't want to see Josh.
Yeah, Pat's excited. She knows what's
cookies. Up. Yes.
Sorry. I didn't hear anything after the word cookies. Me neither.
And this is something that's going to be ongoing. Farron and Melanie are going to host this every first Saturday of the month. I think we need a job with Josh here or something. Figure out something.
I'd love to. I'm going to take 1 moment. What up, Tony? He said that's a good haircut. I just wanted to look like you, bud.
There must be some inside jokes going on.
Moving along.
Okay. All right. Cookies, quilts and cookies. So December 6th, which is the first Saturday of December, is going to be the last Tula and EPP Club Day. It's okay because next year what we're doing is we're combining them and we're going to have like a kind of sit and sew kind of social element going on. So starting in January, check out the calendar. It's totally new. It'll be from 1 to 5 and we'll be hand machine. You can bring your handwork, your sewing, and we'll be do it by Zoom as well. So anyway, but the last Tula is December 6th and we are going to do our last quarter challenge and then talk about what we're going to sew along in next year.
Awesome.
It'll be a lot of fun.
So Tula's not going away.
No.
Have no fear. We've already ordered, I mean, not most of you, a lot of you have already pre-ordered floral wreath. So Tula's still a huge part of what we do. But I just love the idea of changing it up, switching things, and you know, sometimes taking a little break, trying something new, and then you never know what happens the year after that. If everybody's like, Tula.
Well, really, what happened was I asked the community that we've been meeting for almost 3 years. I asked them what they wanted. They wanted to sit and sew together on a Saturday, so that's what we're doing. So
you ask, usually we can make it happen. You know,
pretty much. We're pretty flexible.
Yeah, totally.
We'll move things around.
We'll be staying near you January 10th through the 16th. I would love to take classes. Well, we'd love for you to join us.
Look at that. Oh, you know what, though, Pat? We've got the shop hop.
Oh, the shop
hop? Oh, no. She said the 16th. No.
I think the shop hop starts
the day after.
The day after that.
You need to stay a couple extra days, Pat.
Well, Pat, there are some stuff already on the calendar, so check it out in January. And then again, I know you're always here. We love seeing you on here. So we'll make sure we're talking about it. And well, there's definitely going to be classes in January.
Of course.
For sure.
It's not if they're not already up there.
Yeah.
So December 11th, we have Christy going to be teaching the Zip It Up bag. This is the bag we were just holding up.
I'll hold it up a little
We got
closer.
2 sizes. Again, come in and Yeah, that's the only problem with this, the bigger table.
It's turned.
Yeah.
What a cool, man, these colors are incredible. All right, turn it that way.
So you
Super
come see,
cool bag.
yeah,
These
come
little
see these
pieces
in
the
real
middle.
size. I think
Hold
it's
on.
over half full too.
There
Yeah.
it is.
So sign up quickly because it's going to fill up.
Zip It Up 2.0. I like this. Man, boy, that lime green with this is incredible.
The lime green spirit.
Shoo!
There she is. Speaking of the devil.
Morning.
Speaking of the devil,
I
yeah,
know.
this is awesome. And there's 2 sizes, and you can see it's a pretty big difference. So
This one works really good for traveling if you want to put your electronic wires and stuff. That's what I've heard a lot of people make that one for.
Yeah.
And then this is good for your handwork if you are a handwork person and you want to take, or for the kiddos, it's good for putting pens and notebooks and stuff that they draw on when you're driving.
these are great. So repeat that. When was that
The
class?
11th.
December the 11th in Palm Coast. Zip it up.
Zip it up.
Zip it up. I get told that about once a day. Because I talk too much.
Okay.
Zip it.
All right. So
Don't make me take the license. All right.
You're not allowed to bring weapons to the lives anymore. So I had asked Nancy Mahoney asked me yesterday, when are you doing another stocking class? Well, I hadn't really thought about it, so I'm going to do it. So December 12th, I added on the last minute stocking. All you got to do is bring your fabric and show up, and we'll run it through the AccuQuilt, and we'll sit and whip up a stocking really quickly.
And there's one right above Tony's.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have all
I
the
can see
samples
it.
behind it. Can you see it?
I think it's a little dark against the design wall. This is one she made for Shan. It's a great size stocking.
Yeah, it's 21 inches, I think it is.
Ooh, that fabric's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So easy peasy, last minute stocking. What a fun little way. Again, a lot of people take these classes because they just want to be around other people.
Right.
And we love that.
We had that discussion yesterday in our Mondo bag class.
Yeah. There are people taking beginner classes that don't need to take beginner classes. And then again, they still learn something new every single time.
Exactly.
So I don't like to say it like that. I shouldn't have said it like that. But the idea is, this is not a difficult class. This is about having some fun, just getting some inspiration, hanging out with some cool people.
And it's convenient because we just run it through the studio die and you cut it and there you go.
Easy
It's
peasy.
cutting all this stuff. That's
Last minute stuff. Yeah, the AccuQuilt is a game changer.
mhm. So
Very cool.
Yeah,
And
that's
December the
12th, which is a Friday afternoon.
Perfect.
And then December the 12th up in St. Augustine is the Lucy dress, which is behind you.
Yeah. So she's got 2 of them here. And there's, if you've been in St. Augustine, you've seen the one that people seem to really always, I guess because we have it in front, but it was made with a panel, just like
Oh, the flamingo.
this one was.
Yeah.
That's the back, but it was just a panel. And it's got the flamingo with the trim on the back bottom that Farron made. What a cute dress. And I don't think there's probably not that many spots left on this.
I don't know how to look, but I didn't look today.
It may or may not be available. It may be full, but
Which is really cool. I'm really excited to hear that.
it's so stinking cute. And it's not difficult, but again, depending on the fabric choice, what a different look.
And I want to make sure you guys understand this is a key element that Judy is trying to teach us, like sewing for kids. She wants you to get comfortable with, again, reading patterns, learning how to adjust things to fit for kids depending on the kid. So it's not just like, here's the pattern, and I'm going to sit down and watch you do it. She's going to walk you through the entire process. And basically, it's like a garment 101, but you're making a little dress for a girl.
What's the date on that?
The 12th. It's a Friday.
Okay, cool. Perfect timing. Think about that.
Mhm.
Last minute gift ideas. You got a little one? Throw a Christmas,
Yep. That'd be perfect.
fabric on there. Christmas panel, something really cute.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
Wear it with leggings.
Ready
like
for
you said.
pictures with Santa.
So then on December 13th here back in Palm Coast, I am teaching the elf workshop, and I meant to bring some samples to show you. I've done this over 12 years, 13 years. It'll be my 13th year of doing this. And what it is you come into class, you're going to make 6 little projects and go out and pass them out to people so you don't have to worry about making anything for like the hairdresser, the postman, the teacher, or your favorite grocery person. I don't know.
Quilt shop owner.
Yeah. You didn't put all the fun things. And these are just like simple little projects. I cut everything. You don't have to worry. All you got to do is bring your machine and some colored thread, and you're ready to go.
Basically, you're sewing in between eating because you do more eating because there's food everywhere.
Everyone brings
Anytime
something to
Toni
share.
does any sort of workshop, sleep in your own bed retreat, there's food everywhere. And you guys, I shouldn't say that's not just you.
No.
Everybody brings it.
Yeah, right.
But no, it's just
I don't bring food.
you don't have to because everybody else does. But it's fun. It's really we've done it 3 years in a row. I think,
Yeah,
right?
we've done the elf workshop. It's just like what I'm going to do with on the 30th and 31st. We have the mystery sleep in your bed retreat, which is over half full. So that's one of those things where you bring me 2.5 yards of fabric. I pick out all the rest of your fabric. I cut all your fabric. You come and spend 2 days, and when we do a mystery and we solve it together.
You leave your machine here and you go home to sleep, hence the sleep in your own bed retreat. But again, that and the elf workshop is just a ton of fun, getting you in the Christmas spirit, having some fun with some community, and Toni does most of the work.
I do all of it. But that's what's fun. You don't have to, that's the whole point. You don't have to worry about it. I want you to come in and have fun and relax.
So, exactly.
I will say I have made mistakes with cutting, just we'll be fine.
What? Mistakes?
That's it. I have one more, but I'm not going to talk about that one. We'll talk about that. I want to show a sample of that one.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, there's something else on there.
I know.
Hey, did we mention that we have a cosplay round table today?
I don't know. If someone just jumped in, you might have to tell them again.
Okay, so actually Brenda did just jump in.
Good morning, Brenda.
Everyone, LOL. Fantastic. So, in case you're just joining us, there is a reason that I'm dressed up as a Jedi today. That I am a Jedi today. I'm not dressed up as normal.
This is his normal everyday work day
clothes. There's a reason that I wore my Jedi outfit today. Because we're trying to get into the cosplay community, into that garment world, and we're just trying to figure out what can we do to be a part of it? What can we do to be of service to you guys in that industry? So we're having today in St. Augustine at 3 p.m. our first ever cosplay roundtable. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sit there and maybe stand there, maybe dance around. Who knows what we're going to do? It's going to be fun. But we're going to ask you guys to tell us what we can do to help.
Excellent.
And we've got some ideas. We've got workshops. I already mentioned it once earlier in the show. The cloak or the cape is a really good beginner workshop for somebody that
I thought the torch you guys did a year and a half ago, that was
so we had
really
a costume
cool.
club here in Palm Coast for a while, and we had people who were reenactors, Ren Fair folks, and then we had pirates, and then we had cosplay. It was all over, so it was hard to really figure it out, but we had some fun.
We talked about even doing makeup at one time.
We want to do a makeup tutorial. That was because I wanted to learn how to do Halloween, like scars and
icky stuff.
It was gonna be great. And we're gonna do like prop making. People are making amazing things with foam, swords.
Oh, yeah.
And Tracy knows what I'm talking about. But we made a medieval torch. And it was awesome. We soldered, and John was incredible. So, and again, that's the type of thing we would have never had that if that group didn't say, let's make this. And so that's what we're doing. So
Excellent.
Come and hang out with us today at 3:00 if you are in St. Augustine. If you want to be involved in the cosplay community, and again, cosplay is just costume community.
Right. And even you're just curious, you're like, what is this? Come and check it out.
You just want to come and see a bunch of people dressed up. Enjoying life, acting like children, because we can.
That's right.
And no judgment, totally safe space. I love it because some people when they dress up are not. You're putting yourself out there.
I know you are.
I get it. So if you're not totally surrounded by people who are going to be welcoming and encourage that
aren't kids at heart either.
Right. It's tricky.
Yeah.
And that's why the cosplay community does go to the cosplay conventions, and they kind of stick with their own group, because if I wore this to the gas station, guess what? I'm going to get some funny looks. I don't care. But there are certain people who would absolutely be uncomfortable with that. And so we want to create that space.
Very cool.
And be a part of it. So come and hang out with us. Don't forget, closed Wednesday and Thursday next week.
And then we have all the big sales coming up. But Monday, in our So What's Up show at 9:00 on Monday, we'll talk about all that. There's a lot.
A lot more.
Make sure you have your pens and paper ready for the Monday.
And make sure you check out that catalog. Just be prepared so you kind of know, and you can print certain pages off. There's a really cool Dear Santa Christmas wish list. So make notes on that, print it out. The idea is that we're trying to make it easy for you guys, because we know we're throwing a lot at you.
Right. And we know you're being bombarded by other things too, by other stuff that's out there.
What?
I don't know.
You should only get emails from Cut Up and Sew.
Well,
Everything
we know
else
better.
is spam.
We all know
Trash doesn't
better.
matter.
Remind him about the Santa sacks.
Oh yeah, if you have a Santa sack sitting here,
If you are, they're like, I want a Santa sack. If you participated in our first ever, let's see if I can get the name right, Cut Up and Sew much. I messed it up. What is it?
25 days is so much fun.
Participate in Cut Up and Sew's 25 days of so much fun Advent box. We oh my gosh. That name is so long, but it was our 25 days of Advent Christmas box.
Yeah.
So you know who you are if you participated. The sacks they're in big Santa sacks. That's
They're
what
so
calling
cute
them.
though.
Yeah. They're ready for pickup.
Please come and get them.
So come and get them.
They're taking up space.
There's a lot of them, and we need our kitchen back.
That's right.
Um,
Their kitchen back.
that's where they're at. Let's see. I guess that's all I need to say about that.
That's all you need to say about that.
Come get it.
That's right. Pick it up.
Come get your gifts. We're going to talk more about this. I don't want to take too much time, but just FYI, I think we need to keep doing it. If you get your Santa sack, your gifts early, and you just can't wait, and you're opening them all up, make sure you don't share videos.
Yeah, don't post it on Facebook or anything like
Some
that.
people are going to actually open them on December 1st and then 2nd, and they don't want the surprise to be spoiled of what the gift is. So just be conscious and courteous of other people.
But we do want you sharing for pictures on December 1. I want to see all these pictures of the cutting crew.
When
on
you
Facebook.
open up the present number one, open it up, videotape it, do whatever you're comfortable with, but then share it.
We'll
Yeah,
take a picture of it wherever it might be in your house.
absolutely. But just
I almost gave it away.
don't do it ahead. Yeah, you can't say it's hard to talk. We're being cryptic.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun.
Hence the name.
Dun, 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 dun.
So much fun.
All right.
All right.
And with that, class is dismissed. Have a great weekend, guys. Happy holidays.
See you at 3:00 today. You're all going to come.